Hello again. In this session, you'll be able to understand unique characteristics of teamwork in a university culture, understand what makes a team competent, identify competencies needed to lead a team, and explore some strategies to create and foster a team. To achieve these goals, 4 main issues will be presented in the current session. Unique characteristics of teamwork in the higher education context. What makes a team competent? Competencies and values needed for team leaders, and strategies to create and foster a team. Let's get started. Over the past 2 decades, leading and managing through teams has been increasingly recognized as an appropriate way to achieve a school or college organizational mission and purpose. Other studies of educational leadership show different choices leaders make in shaping a strategy to realize and implement their mission. Most leaders in education would claim that they work with and through teams rather than a deliberate choice about and commitment to shared leadership. In this respect, they differ from their counterparts outside education who have been more vocal in the organization. Several unique characteristics of teamwork in the higher education context are: each institution is itself a team, as are the colleges, departments, and other units within it. Informal teams flourish within our institutions, from individual faculty collaboration within and between departments to departmental and college collaboration to collaboration among institutions as well as their external communities. Research teams, co-authored articles, and team teaching in individual courses are common. Teamwork on internal service assignments and on many outreach projects. When exploring characteristics of teamwork in the higher education setting, it is necessary to distinguish committees versus teams, as well as understand team membership. Committee versus team. In the university context, a committee tends to be an aggregate of individuals who work to varying degrees to achieve different ends for different reasons and in different ways. Teamwork is not a collection of individuals with similar values and beliefs sharing time and space. Teams have characteristics which set them apart from committees. To clarify the difference, think of a team as 2 or more people working together in a coordinated fashion to reach agreed goals. Membership of teams. In the academic settings, membership of teams is vital. Teams not only focus on the talent and experience needed on the problem or issue, but participation in an effective team is an elevating experience for the team members. In the upcoming part, we're going to present several features that make a team competent. Why are some teams more successful than others? What criteria or attributes are needed for success? Contemporary teaching and learning practice over the past few years in higher education institutions has seen a proliferation of open-ended, constructivist learning designs that incorporate collaboration. This has promoted the need for identifying essential attributes needed for successful teamwork. Here are some attributes that make a team competent. Commitment to team success and shared goals. This is the first vital feature we would like to introduce. Team members are committed to the success of the team and their shared goals for the project. Successful teams are motivated, engaged, and aim to achieve at the highest level. Competent team members. A working environment where team members together can contribute far more than as individuals is another aspect that makes the team competent. A positive, interdependent team environment brings out the best in each person, enabling the team to achieve their goals at a far superior level. The leader is one who promotes and encourages their fellow team members to achieve, contribute, and learn. Open communication and positive feedback. An effective team is a group in which people are actively listening to the concerns and needs of each other and valuing contribution, as well as expressing this helps to create an effective work environment. Besides, Team members are willing to give and receive constructive criticism and provide authentic feedback. The last element that contributes to a competent team is having a team with principled leadership. Here, team members are accountable for their contribution to the team and the project. They need to be aware of team processes, best practices, and new ideas. Effective leadership is essential for team success, including shared decision-making and problem-solving. Some other characteristics are a collaborative climate, standards of excellence for their own work, external support, and recognition. To lead a team successfully, academic leaders are expected to pose required competencies and values. Competencies and values needed for team leaders. Commitment is a vital feature which makes the team competent. This is an essential skill which leaders need to possess. Trust and fairness. Success as a young leader requires you to be fair and impartial toward all team members. When you treat your team members fairly, they focus on navigating the challenges in front of them. They will feel respected, cared for, and they develop trust in you as a leader. Managing performance. It normally happens when several team members show inadequate performance. As a leader, you need to be prepared and resolve issues effectively. Hence, managing performance is an essential competency for leaders. To that end, setting clear goals and expectations, tracking progress against their goals, ensuring feedback, and addressing performance problems and issues promptly is required. Fostering innovation. Ability to develop, sponsor, or support the introduction of new ideas and improved methods, procedures, or technologies. As a leader, it is important to be open to new ideas and information from the team members. It helps to increase productivity and project results. Communication. This is another essential skill to ensure teamwork effectiveness. Leaders need to ensure that information is passed on to others who should be informed. For example, ensure that others in the project are kept in the loop about developments and plans. Interpersonal awareness. This competency emphasizes the ability to notice, interpret, and anticipate others' concerns and feelings, and to communicate this awareness empathetically to others. For example, understand the interests and important concerns of team members, or understand both the strengths and weaknesses of others. Strategies to create and foster a team. Although teamwork is frequently the most efficient way to complete a big project, many leaders struggle to lead a cohesive team. Managing team members along with broader group dynamics brings confusion to team projects, causing the work and your team management capabilities to suffer. Practicing teamwork builds strong verbal and nonverbal relationships among coworkers. Here, several strategies to create and foster a team. Get to know every member of the team. Developing a good relationship with every subordinate forms a strong bond throughout the entire team. Building individual relationships helps ensure mutual respect between you and every team member. Getting to know team members on an individual basis also cements your position as the group leader and the person to talk to in case of issues. Play to individual strengths. Each member brings different skills to the group. The secret to an effective team is discovering how these individual skills work together in the best way possible. Think of team members' abilities as unique cogs in your team machine. When these cogs are positioned correctly, the machine runs smoothly. But when they grind together, the machine comes to a halt. As a leader, your goal is to build a well-oiled machine that does not break down. Don't be afraid to adjust individual roles as you go along. Agree on a team mission. Start a team project by clearly articulating the team's overall mission. Letting followers see the entire team vision clears any misunderstandings about the individual roles on the project. Paint the big picture and open up the floor for discussion in case there are any questions. Promote sharing and feedback. As a team leader, we need to build an environment which team members feel comfortable speaking up to share their opinions. If a team member is not contributing, ask their opinion on an issue and get them to speak up. Every team member should contribute to the conversation. Besides, encouraging feedback can help empower team members and then contribute streamlining and improving processes and collaboration. Steer the conversation. Allow everyone to contribute when starting the brainstorming process. No idea is a bad idea when working as a team. Continuing to shoot down subordinates' ideas leads to hesitation to share their thoughts. The best teams have an open-door policy on sharing ideas. However, if you find a team is running down a tangent that does not fit the project, move the conversation along. To keep team members from feeling embarrassed or annoyed, write down each idea so that you have a paper outline for the team to evaluate as a whole. Map goals and timelines. A solid timeline keeps employees on schedule when working on a team project. By mapping out individual goals on a set timeline, individuals can see how they need to progress as the team project moves along. Without a clearly stated plan, responsibilities fall the wayside and get lost in the shuffle. Ensure clear communication. Whether utilizing direct or indirect communication, confirm that everyone is on the same page and does not have any questions. Check to make sure the team received important emails and that each follower fully understands the intended message. Try to use email and indirect communication only when absolutely necessary, as tone and message frequently become muddled when not directly discussed. Be fair. A leader should never play favorites with team members. While you are only human and individual circumstances may change your views, try to maintain a fair and even reaction to each group member. In special cases, balance the needs of the group with individual workloads and schedules. If workloads are unfairly distributed, resentment builds and your team members lose respect for your authority. Obviously, no leader can be expected to possess all the knowledge and skill required to address the problem facing the university. However, creating and fostering a team is essential to motivate team members for collaboration and support. Great leaders are not the best at everything. They find people who are the best at different things and get them all in the same team. In this session, we presented essential aspects regarding teamwork. Test your knowledge in the Let's Practice section. Just scroll down and check out the exercise.